Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here, Plan with Elise, and oh my goodness, I have 10 planners here to share with you from Happy Planners Fall Launch, which is on Tuesday, August 27th. I will have the date, discount codes, all of that in the description of this video. I'm going to be doing a few different videos. We're going to categorize them for planners, journals, stickers, etc. And I do have an unboxing as well. So I think that we are just going to start because, like I said, there are 10 planners sitting on my desk and I know that you want to see them. So first up, I'm going to show you what's changed. All of these are new, but some of them have changes and some things we've never seen, and that's what I wanted to be able to share with you first. So first up, we have the new and improved Work Plus Life. This says 2025 right over here. This is a really beautiful oatmeal color. It's not white. Let me see if I have something that's white here that I can show you against it. So this is definitely more of an oatmeal, but it's really light and a beautiful color. And it's a very heavy duty faux leather with stitching. We have these rose gold kind of ring discs here, and then we open it up to the pockets. So previously the Work Plus Life had that cardboard and it opened fully and you couldn't collapse it on itself. This is definitely a new and improved version. And we also have some sticker sheets that it comes with. I don't remember if Work Plus Life previously came with sticker sheets because it's been a while since I've received them. But you have one sticker sheet that's punched into this. So you have things like meeting, tasks, some headers, important, deadline, errands, shopping, birthday, remember, bill due. And then you have these icons down here as well. And of course, these are paper stickers. Then we have Work Plus Life by Happy Planner. And you have your 2025 year at a glance page, and then a page of notes right here. And then we have our, I don't think these are called perpetual calendars because they're shaded with the weekends, but your yearly overview pages. And this is 12 months. So it starts in January of 2025 and it ends in December of 2025. However, you get 3 extra months here. So for everyone who wants to kind of dive into this planner a little bit early, you can with the monthlies. You get 3 monthly extra pages. You don't get 3 full months with the weeklies. But if you're dying to use this planner like we often are when we get a new planner, you can just pop other pages right in here, and it's really good for being able to get into your planner early, but also kind of diving ahead. And you can see how nice and neutral these are. They don't even have the dots or the lines in the spine, and then you have a note page. Then we have January, make the most of today. And you have a really neutral inside. It does have dates on here, and you also see the last month and the month ahead. And then you have we've got a little bit of shadow. Move the curtains a bit. Okay. Now we have our January overview page. So you have the grid up here, focus on important dates and to-do list, and monthly goals. Goal number 1, action steps and reflect. Goal number 2 and number 3. And then we jump into the weekly. So this is an hourly layout. I will say, so far looking at this, I think this is going to be my 2025 planner, but with different weeklies because the hourly doesn't really work for me since my Monday through Friday is the same every week and it would get repetitive. But so far the setup of this planner is really beautiful and I think I'm going to use it. So you have very neutral weeklies. We go 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. with a nice big open box at the top. And then at the end of the month, we have a notes page, you have the monthly, and then you have what we could call the currently page, but in the Work Plus Lifestyle after the monthly. So it's going to come after, not before the monthly, and then it'll be the same. So continuing to our dividers, March, reset, realign, reclaim, reignite. April, it's a perfect day to start. May, make the most of today. June, train your mind to see the good in everything. July, reset, realign, reclaim, reignite. August, so I think these are repeating. It's a perfect day to start. Make the most of today. train your mind to see the good in everything, reset, realign. So we are repeating on these. This also comes with a pen loop. So let's grab a pen here and see how it fits. I don't want to like break anything, but this is how you would put a pen in, I would assume. So we're going to try it. There we go. And we've got our pen, and I just love how nicely this sits. I don't know what this cover would be like to clean. And you have Work Plus Life down at the bottom, but I feel like because I work from home and this planner wouldn't go anywhere with me, it might be okay. I don't know. We will see. So this is the Work Plus Life Deluxe Weekly Planner. Up next on the changed list, right? All of these are new, but this is different, is this horizontal planner. This has these really pretty green discs on them and a really fun cover. I think that there's a sticker book that coordinates with this as well. And I showed this a little bit in my original unboxing, but I was really excited to dive in a little bit more and talk about this horizontal. So this is also a 12-month planner. You'll have these yearly overview pages and then these non-perpetual calendar pages. And then you have the currently, which hasn't changed. That looks the same. The monthly on this does have the little dots, but other than that, it's really nice and neutral. There is another horizontal layout in this release that does have a colored, like a decorative spine. So not decorative like this, but decorative like it might match the cover of the planner. I don't remember what that one is named, but you'll definitely want to be sure that you're looking at the cover here to make sure that you're getting the right one if you don't want the decorative spine. I personally prefer a non-decorative spine because I don't want to have to match the colors of the stickers or pens that I'm using to the spine. So this is the checklist layout. It is changed because, I'm not the checklist layout, I'm sorry. This is the horizontal layout. It's changed because previously the horizontal layout was just lines all the way across. Now the horizontal layout has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 check boxes in here. I also feel like, yeah, these lines are definitely thinner. Older horizontal layouts have probably like, let's see if I could eyeball this. Maybe like a half a centimeter of shading as like a gray color. Old Happy Planners had different multicolors, but lately it's just been gray. So the layout is a little bit different with the framing of the boxes, but we have the checklist, which I think is really cool because I think a lot of people default to using a horizontal for maybe journaling or faith or a lot of things that they just, you know, write out versus lists. And this layout, now that it's been changed, I think will become really popular and very, very functional. So that's what the insides look like. And I'm really excited about it. And then we have February. Currently, February's divider says, let joy be your compass. This is all going to be the same. March divider looks like the cover. We have April, be kinder to yourself and then let your kindness flood the world. Trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. This is such a pretty divider. June, July, find the beauty in today. We do not remember days, we remember moments. You owe it to yourself to become everything you've ever dreamed of being. In every season, be grateful. In November and December, embrace what is good. I wanted to be sure to tell you the name of this planner since it's not on the front, and this is called Forest Flowers. So again, if you want this layout, but you don't want a colored decorative spine, just the dots, then Forest Flowers is the one you're looking for. And now our third changed planner that I received is called Desert Mystic. And this is a dashboard layout, but we have a different loop here, as you can see. This has punches that are going to be a little bit different because you have this twin loop here. And these pages, this part of the page is just going to be unpunched. And then we'll pop these back in. So this is really, really cool. And I'm excited to see how everyone loves it because it's something new from Happy Planner. So You have your welcome page. I think, yeah, name page, welcome page. This is a cool design. And then again, these pages are punched. It's just a different style. And we have the same opening pages that we have seen in other planners. And then you have your January monthly and January divider. And again, dividers are punched as well. I do think that because of the way this is punched, you'll just want to be a little bit more careful pulling it off. But other than that, it's really cool. I think that this is a great combination or a great option for somebody who wants a planner on a coil, but wants the ability to take pages in and out. This is a really great option. I also know that sometimes I mess up the titles of the coils, like whether it's I think it's twin loop. I think this is twin loop because it's two, but I do apologize if I'm wrong. It's just how I see it, and I don't always get it right. So we have January, and then we have the dashboard. So we have the same dashboard layout that we've seen the last couple of years with a long priorities list, and then 3 other boxes. You have a separate box over here, and then the weeklies. So this is what it looks like. And then you jump to your currently. So we'll just go through the dividers since the rest of the insides are the same. The future begins now. We have March, April, May, see the good. June, you have magic within you. July, August, September, today is the day. October, look at all the magic around you. November, sunshine in my soul. And December, every day is a new beginning. And again, this planner is called Desert Mystic, and I wonder if it says the coil name here. Customizable twin loop system. I was correct. I did call it a coil at one point, but I also said twin loop system. Now we are going to go into new planners, but unchanged planners, unless I see something that I missed, but these are unchanged. So we have a January start, big checklist layout. This is Brilliant Blooms, I believe. Yes, I just mixed up the name. This one is Brilliant Blooms, and this is a big checklist. So it says 2025 right down here, and then you have a nice big planner. I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards moving into a big checklist layout because it already has the checklist in there for me. This is so pretty. And then you have your year at a glance, your non-perpetual calendars, and this comes on white plastic discs, and the currently page. Then you have when in doubt, add flowers and the January monthly, and then the checklist pages. And this is what I mean. If you've ever seen one of my checklists or one of my big vertical videos, I always put checklists in them, but this already has it. The checklist layout is such a good functional layout. So this does have the dots on the spine, and then these aren't going to change at all. You have the February currently and the February monthly, live a colorful life. I usually like to show you the first 2 months. I remember a couple of years ago, I was doing a flip through and someone wanted to see the second month to see if anything alternated or changed. So as you can see here, it doesn't. And then we have March, life is best lived one day at a time. April, May, June, earth laughs in flowers. July, August, September, I will fill my life with flowers. October, November, be like a flower and reach for the sun. And December, bloom from the heart. And then of course, at the end of the planner, you will always get a notes page just right there at the end. Now we have another Desert Mystic planner, but this one is a big vertical and you have clear, like a yellow glitter disc. So if you liked the Desert Mystic planner that I showed, but the twin loop or the dashboard isn't for you, then this is the one to go for if you want a big vertical. So we have the same opening pages and dream big as the first divider. And then we have just a very neutral big vertical. And of course, this starts, all these start, I mean, all the January planners start with the first week that includes January, which starts on December 30th. So nice and neutral, the same big that we've seen, the same dashboard that we've seen. We have the future begins now, and again, nothing changes. March, April, May, see the good. June, you have magic within you. July, August, September, today is the day. October, look at all the magic around you. November, sunshine in my soul. And December, every day is a new beginning. And looks, oh, thought that was a mark. It's not, it's like a thread or something. So this is the Desert Mystic Big Vertical Planner. Now we have another big vertical layout. This one is Blooming Bouquet. So it has Find the Beauty in Today. And this is bright. This is pretty. I love the pink here and the florals on this border. And this is mostly going to be looking for the dividers, looking at the dividers, because we know that this is already going to be the same. So this is the first divider for January. And then this has gold plastic discs. You can kind of hear that this hasn't been like flipped through because of that sound there. So very neutral on the inside. And then February, Send Love and Flowers. This is like a very, it's not even a foil. It's almost like, it doesn't feel like it. It's a tiny bit raised. Maybe it's like a white foil. I don't know. It's really cool though. And then February's neutral. And then we have March, Grow Girl, April, May, sorry, I think we're crooked, Find Your Happy, June, This Life is Pretty Good, July, August, Hello Beautiful, September, Hello Life, October, November, Full of Gratitude, and December, Your Future Looks So Bright. This is pretty. I love this pink. It's a very unique and different pink, but I think that this is beautiful. Now we are going to classic sized planners. So this one at first glance, I'm so excited about. This is called Sketchy Florals. And this is a vertical layout. It has this little gold bar here with plastic black discs, and you have the 2025. And then, of course, I'm always excited when I see something neutral. As much as I love color, the black and white always gets me. I like this diagonal shading here. And we have our usual opening pages. And the first divider, just go for it. What a great divider for January of a new year. I love this. Now I'm torn between this and the Work Plus Life. I thought I was set, and then I'm torn. And then we have our classic size vertical with the same grid section and note section right down here. And just a very neutral, you know, classic size, classic Happy Planner, classic size vertical layout. And then we go to our February divider, Stay Focused on Your Dreams. That one's a little bit bent, so we'll bend it back up. And then we have February, so still very neutral, nothing changes. March, Speak Only Good Things to Yourself. I love these. Follow Your Heart. New month, fresh start. Today can be your day with a little bit of foil. July, these are the best days. Agreed, because July is my birthday. Today is full of wonderful things. September, nice and neutral. You could even write on this if you wanted to. October, Seize the Moment. We have November, just with a simple black stripe, and December. So like I said, a very typical Happy Planner, classic sized, classic vertical layout, but I love how neutral this is. I feel like we haven't seen something this neutral in a really, really long time, and I'm obsessed with this. I'm now already trying to figure out like how to use both this and that Work Plus Life planner. Now we have another Brilliant Blooms, but this one is classic size. So we saw it in the big. This is a classic checklist. So Wild and Beautiful. This one feels harder to snip off than usual. And like I said, this is a checklist layout. So it'll look the same as the big checklist layout, but it will be in classic size. Every once in a while, I feel like maybe every 6 weeks or so, I do a spread in a classic size checklist layout. If you like a classic size planner, but you want a lot of functionality, this is the layout for you because you can really easily still decorate. You can put florals, quotes, but you can also do boxes across here. And then you have your built-in checklists. And I just think that it's a really great planner for those looking for a little bit more function. February, Send Love and Flowers. March, Grow Girl. April, May, Find Your Happy. June, This Life is Pretty Good. July, August, Hello Beautiful. September, Hello Life. October, November, Full of Gratitude. And December, Your Future Looks So Bright. So again, this is the Brilliant Blooms classic size checklist layout. Our final classic size planner is the Cat Coke. This is the retro sunset planner, and this is a classic dashboard. This is the same artist who made the travel themed Be Happy box. This is an undated dashboard. So we have tab or stickers here to be able to put on the dividers. So if this is something that you're interested in, you could start it as soon as you get it, because I feel like with launch date, you may have it in time to start in September if you wanted to, which is really fun. This has plastic rose gold discs on it. You have the name page, and then you have the first divider. This doesn't have any of those opening year at a glance or perpetual calendar pages because it's undated. So we just go for a simple currently style. You have your undated monthly, and then the dashboard, which looks the same as the other dashboard that we saw. You just don't have the dates. So that's the only difference between dated and undated, except for those opening pages. And then we have Escape the Ordinary. And again, same neutral insides. The third divider, I like usually say the name of the month as I'm going through these, but I can't here. It's Your Year to Shine. Find Your Balance. That's a good one. Kindness is Golden. This is pretty. I like this. This has a foil on it. Really cool designs here. And I think there's a coordinating sticker book as well. I'm just doing the planners before I've done the sticker books, but I feel like I remember seeing one. Shine Your Light. This one's really cool. It has this really neat texture to it. It's not textured when I touch it, but it has a texture like it looks like it was painted. Do you see that? It's really cool, really beautiful. So this is the Cat Coke Retro Sunset Classic Undated Vertical Planner. And the final planner that I have to show you is the Mod Garden Skinny Classic. These always say horizontal layout. That is the layout of the Skinny Classic size planner. It's called a Skinny Classic, or referred to, because it's half the width of a regular classic size. And this says Good Days Ahead and comes with these pretty pink mini discs. And we'll cut this off. And you have your name page, the year at a glance. And then this usually, I haven't seen a Skinny Classic in person in a long time, but this is Bloom and Grow. And then you usually have your monthly and your perpetual calendar. I know it's not that word, all together. So we have the month, priorities, important, and then these pages. And then this is what the weeklies look like. Maybe I'll do a video showing using this. I haven't decorated one of these in a very, very long time. It's probably been maybe like 3 years, but I think it's a really great size for a lot of different things. I think it's great for on-the-go planning. I think it's great for budgeting if you want to use it as a spending tracker. I think if you want just a little bit of journaling space, you could use it for that. There's a lot of options here. And then you have your grid in the back. February, the world needs more of what you have. March, April, Good Days Ahead. May, June, Spread More Joy. July, Dream Big. reach for your dreams. This is very unique designs here. October, keep discovering who you are meant to be. November, and again, this is dated. That's why the dividers have the months. And December is make yourself proud. I don't know how many skinny classic options there are in this release, but this is one that I got and I think it's really cool. So those are the planners. It's a lot of planners and we have some really cool changes. I think it's very noteworthy to talk about the horizontal with the checklist lines, the new twin loop style, and then of course the revised Work Plus Life planner I think is really beautiful. These are definitely some of my favorites. I think that if I were to choose 3 favorites, I'm choosing this Work Plus Life, I'm choosing the vertical, I think this was like sketchy florals, and this horizontal checklist layout. I'm really excited about it. As a reminder, I will have a link in the description of the video to shop. If you are shopping this release, I do always appreciate you using my affiliate link. It does help to support creators who are working to put this content out for you. So that is a wrap on the planners. Make sure to check out my channel for other videos where I'm showcasing journals, accessories, sticker books, and more. So thanks so much for your support, and I'll see you next time.